actually fall asleep? I did. I hear them all sleeping. How the others are faring. Oh. Hey, Professor. Oh! Still awake? I'm surprised you didn't even, you know, fall asleep out here. Going so soon? I mean, I was gonna step outside to get some fresh air, and that was about it. Alright. Yeah. I'll come along. Or if you say so. It's kind of a chilly night, but feels nice. So, you doing fine after all that? I'm sorry about being so rude about Soren. What? I know the pain of loss. Where the heck did this come from? Did you just pull this out of your hat? Or goggles? Out of my ass, thank you. Language. Well, still. Oh my gosh, you okay? Yeah, it's hard, isn't it? What the heck? There's a random parrot. Just leave it. It's from the jungle. Yeah. Well, since you know, I did have a question. Who is Saber? So, how do I want to explain this? Back in my old universe, I had a friend. His name was Saber. He wasn't a Steve. He was some other kind of life form. Like the Soul Eater, I guess, but not exactly. If anything, he was... I don't even know how to describe him. He wore a blindfold. He was also the person who came up with the idea to create me in the first place. Was he like... the body of a Steve, the power set of a regular animal? If you mean human body, yeah, he had no powers though, well, until he used the darkness to try and help everyone. I did not like that. You know, that was interesting. Well, at least it was for a good cause. Yeah, something that Rainbow Void seemed like he was trying to do before I took the crystals away from him, causing him to actually go crazy. I don't hold myself to that anymore. I was told that that was going to happen no matter what. With Soren and everything. What about it? I think you should go to his hideout. And just think. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I'm ready to face that. It still haunts me. The best way to deal with loss is to deal with it head on, in my opinion. That's not bad advice, I guess. Although I never do take my own advice. Huh. What are you doing here? Now. Funny, isn't it? Professor, yeah. What? Why are you here? Why did you show up? What do you need? What is happening? You're back again? Where are you going? What? I thought you... Well, apparently you don't care that much about being secretive. So... It's one of you guys. Huh? What are you doing here? You're the one who showed up when he was around. Don't blame him for that. Yeah, if anything, that's kind of your fault. I'm keeping watch. Thank you very much. He should have left us alone. That's none of your business to tell him when he can't be around. Mr. Mysterious Evil Person. What is... Oh, so is this man actually evil? What do you want? Mysterious? I'm not. I have a few guesses why you're here, but I'm gonna go ahead and let you go ahead and scream at me about it. Many believe his people are... What? Goggles over here has had a bad sense of humor since his kingdom died. Goggles? I will gut you like a fish. Shut it, brat. Okay, break this up, break this up. This is not what we need. Clearly, you guys are both serious people in whatever you do. I don't care what exactly you are or who the heck you are anymore. You've been mysterious enough. Now listen here. Okay, alright, I'm listening. You're the one who's been taking forever to get to the point. I don't care how you seem or are. What? You're causing problems! Here we go again. Red leader. All over again. What the heck am I doing? Ironic. How many times do I have to tell you? Tell me about what? Not to be around Soulless? Stay away from Soulless! Oh, yeah, he's writing in a book. What? Why? Why? We can't get rid of him if do you want Lewis to face him on alone? Mr. Professor, read this and you'll know the danger Soulless causes. What? It's the what? Stay away from Soulless! What? What is... Professor, with all due respect, then, are you saying that Lewis and Cliff should handle the strongest Soul Eater minion on their own? Yes, in fact. I am. The three of us can't even beat Corrupt. I am. Cliff and Lewis can manage. Okay. Can I know why Soulless is so dangerous? No. Why? You won't understand. Why? Why won't I understand and why no? I asked questions a little too much. You'll know once it's over. Oh, it's because it's me, right? It's me. He's literally just me, just evil and Soul Eater-ified. I've explained this to you prior to this experience. No. That fight got to me. Not even close. Quite the touchy subject. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but okay. Listen. Listen here, pal. Uh-huh. Listen here to what? Listen to him, bud. Alright, I'm listening. Keep fighting with Soulless. And what happens? then the Steve race truly is finished. This doesn't make any sense. We have to get rid of him in order to stop the Soul Eater's like ultimate plan or whatever. You know, like the Solstice. Have you heard of the Solstice? You underestimate Lewis. Sorry I brought up the word, Professor. But like, you know, Soul Eater's true form or whatever. We can't do that unless we've killed all his minions first. It's gonna be really hard. The hero has a wide range of abilities. Yeah, but we're running out of time to train him and to actually be good with them. He can manage. Is that really it? I've seen one adept to overcome with loss and defeat many time and time again. So can he. Okay. I mean, Lewis did almost kill the Soul Eater, so I guess he just needs to get over his damn insecurities. He just needs to actually stay with the leaders. Learn from the leaders. This is something you should be telling Lewis, not me. Ow. Go get some rest. Like, you leave. I'm sorry we can't tell this to you. You'll want this info. What the heck is that? Sounds good. Okay, I've got a question. Do you have any idea how to stop the Solstice, you know, Soul Eater's true form? I'd love to know anything about that. Just books over certain events. Yes. How do I stop the Solstice then if you have an idea how to, right? Stay away from Solus. The hero isn't weak to light power. Huh? That's how I defeat the Solstice. Stay away from Solus, and then you... I don't understand your message. What you were trying to say. Like, you don't have to fight him. The hero is not weak to Solus. You just need to stay away. So, let me get this straight. In order to defeat the Soul Eater's true form, I have to stay away from the man who literally has my old light crystal. Yep, what he said. One heck of a plan. Let's go get some rest now. You don't understand what it is. Uh-huh. Okay. Sure, Mysterious. Be your cryptic, non-informing self you are. I'll stay away from Solus. I'm sure the professor will see to that. Oh my gosh. That same attitude will get your friends killed. Indeed it will! I can tell you don't like him, but you agree with him. Yep. Why is there a parrot in here? Is this your new friend?
No, I'm just getting fresh air.
I'll join you. I'll name him Reaver. What?
No. How about... Nah, never
no,
mind.
Don't even. Reverb the parrot. Cool. Professor, I'm just gonna chat with Cliff. How you doing, pal?
I've been better, I guess. I just... I don't know what to say.
Saw a lot of weird stuff yesterday.
Yes. Like, are you okay?
ask the same thing about you.
Look, what you saw, it's nothing. It's just...
Okay.
Just my mind, I guess.
What you saw in my mind, that's me recovering from therapy. It's the best way I can explain it. Listen, I've had a rough life. I shared a little bit about it with Lewis because it was in the moment and he somehow found out, but back in my old universe, I wasn't very emotional, if anything. I was very serious, very dedicated to protecting the Steves. I still am today, but, like, I didn't really let emotion get in the way entirely.
Like how you were one... Like how you got the light crystal, the new one that you have.
Yeah.
You were just emotionless.
I was emotionless for the first part. I had emotion later down the road, but it wasn't as lively as I am today. If anything, I have more emotion. I think that's what the purpose of sending me here was. Okay. I'm cursed, Cliff. I have a curse placed upon me, alright? The curse is that I am cursed to be stuck within this universe. I wasn't just sent here, I am cursed here. I cannot leave. I cannot leave until the person who cursed me is gone. And he said he's split me between two universes, my old one and this one, which means if I were to ever go back to my old universe, they don't even know I am missing. Not only that,
so you can't see. So Saber doesn't know.
He doesn't. No one knows. None of my friends do. I don't even know if that universe is safe from the guy who cursed me. Because I'm pretty sure the guy who cursed me cursed me to be emotional here on purpose so that he can actually torment me.
Why didn't you tell us this before?
I didn't want you guys to worry.
And why...
Simple as that. I didn't want you guys to worry about me. You guys already had a war on your hands. I didn't want to have you guys stressing out about a guy from another universe that you just met. I mean, I didn't want to put more on your plate. I'm afraid to tell people, okay?
Yeah. Like how I'm afraid to tell people.
that you actually are tormented, that you don't actually have, that you aren't all funny and lively all the time.
Not just that. I still been hiding things from you too. Like here, just like, remember that last talk we had? This was almost like almost the talk that we had.
Yeah.
In water, just not really in the ocean. And I didn't tell you all the things that gone on in my life. I lost someone. I really, really cared about. I always go to their grave every day, almost, unless I'm with you and fighting. And I am seeing them in my dreams. I can't. Ever since I was infected, the 2 times, Floyd made me see all the things that happened to me years ago. That's why I hate him. Not just because he infected me, because he's making me see all of those things. all of those things that I couldn't do. That I couldn't. I just stand there and watched it happen.
I'm sorry, Cliff.
I lost lots of people too late, and I don't know if you saw it in my memories, and I know that you saw.
What's torment?
I know that you saw. Yes.
Is that the part of you that's still infected?
I don't know. I don't know anymore. I keep trying. I keep trying to tell it to stop, and it keeps talking to me. It keeps talking to me. It keeps telling me. It keeps reminding me. I just can't.
I wish I could relate to how you feel, but I know I can't.
I try so hard. I try so hard to hide it. I try so hard to make everybody in this stupid reality just happy. And I'm not. It's like one of those clowns. I don't know if you know it or not. I don't care. It's like one of those clowns that always make people happy, but really inside they're not. They're the only ones not happy. They're depressed. They're sad. They lost so many things, and I know that you have. I know that you lost so many people. I've seen it. You lost more people than I have, and I understand, and I can't relate to you because you lost so many in your universe and here, and I know you're going through therapy, man.
But it's not about the many. It's about the people who you care about, who cared about you. I've lost many people. Back then, like, I lost an entire kingdom that I was trying to protect. They weren't all people that I knew. I just wanted to protect them. They all turned out fine in the end because they were just infected by darkness. I feel bad for those Yellow Steves. But what matters more are the people you've lost that actually care about you, that you've had close interactions with, relationships of, I don't even know. You've probably suffered more than I have. I'm cursed to suffer, but my curse can't even compare to probably what you've gone through, and I feel so sorry for you. I may act like Soren was like the worst thing that could have ever happened to me. But if anything, I just blamed myself for not being able to save him when he saved my life. You knew people. This friend of yours, or whoever this was that was close to you. You lost them, and you were clearly friends for a long time. And I can't even...
We were more...
I don't even know.
We were more than that.
Explain. I don't understand this more than friends thing. If you want to get into it, don't force yourself into it. I can ask Professor Redley or something like that. I don't know.
No, I need to tell you. We weren't friends. We were more... She and I were in a thing called relationships. Relationship.
Is that just... I thought that was something made up that you made to make people feel better. Professor Red joked about what is this?
It's when it there hasn't been a time for that in a long time, but basically it's when it's okay, so basically let's say she and I were friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
But both of us wanted to be more than friends, not best friends. Actually, okay, let's say best friends, kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
But
so what? It's like
different.
Is it more than what Violet Steves represent when they represent love? Is it like higher than that, where it's just like love all lifetimes or whatever? It's more than that.
Yeah, it's more than that.
So
it's love one person.
So, oh, I think I'm starting to understand. It's like a cow and another cow, or
a female and a male. A female and a male.
Oh. So, there was this female being that you loved.
Yes. And we were so close. I remember just always going up to meet her and just having a great time with her. I remember just sitting on in a cliff, on a cliff when the sun set, just going down and just watching it happen. And then she's
dead.
Yeah.
I'm so...
If there was one moment I could see her on that cliff, and if I could just stay there for eternity, I would stay. It would be hard, but I just want to be happy. And now I can't. I just want to see her again.
I'm so sorry, Cliff. I can't even understand. I know this is hard for you, though.
I always see her, and then he says that I failed her. Like, when, you know how Soren tried to save us?
Yeah.
I mostly blame that because of me. I think that was my fault, but I wanted to die in that moment because I could have seen her again. And then Soren risked his life, and now I feel like that's my fault. And I feel so sorry about that. And he keeps reminding me about it, and I just can't. I need help.
Cliff, Soren wasn't a happy person. I first met him, he was surprisingly very open for being the last Green Steve in his village, or kingdom, or whatever it was. He said that he wasn't happy and that he'd give anything to replace his life for someone else's, and he said it was part of the reason why he saved my life, because he could care less if he died in the moment. He'd prefer someone else to live on. I think the word for it is depressed. That's what he was. And I can tell you this, he definitely did that to save your life, because he found yours more deserving than his. I don't think any of you are at fault, not even I. I shouldn't blame myself for not even trying to save him when he didn't even want to live in this world, but it's still the right thing to do to help people. That I can't just let someone die, kill themselves, right? We need to try and help them get through the hard times, don't we? So that they can enjoy whatever future's ahead of them to the fullest.
Thanks, man. I needed that.
Let's head back to the house, shall we? We should probably get some rest. Thanks for telling me this, man. You didn't owe me that.
Yeah. Just don't tell anyone our little thing. This is like our little thing.
I've kept my secret since last time, so I'm just waiting for Griffin to show up and interrupt us, but he's not here.
Oh man. Okay, let's go back.
Actually, I think I left something over here. I need to grab it for a second. I'll catch up with you in just a second.
Okay.
So Cliff has a shadow? I think that's something similar to what Saber had, at least. Huh. We'll find a way to save us, resolve that. Alright. Let's get back over here. Okay, I'll shut the door. Been a while since I've seen a parrot. You remind me of my friend's parrot. It was red and blue too. Fly high, Cole. I'm not gonna interrupt his moment.
I think he's having a moment. Also, he's sleeping.
I've never seen Lewis asleep. Like, actually ever.
Yeah, this is probably like the first time I ever saw him sleep. Let's just tiptoe. Just tiptoe. I'm going to go up here.
Yeah, you go up there. I'm just gonna sleep down here. See you
Okay.
once this war's done. Okay.
And light.
Yeah.
Thank you.